Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're tuning in. Hey man, doesn't matter if you're a he, she, a they, a them. When you're tuning in, it's us. You're part of the guys too. It's episode 98 of the Just the Guys podcast. How my guys feeling today?
That was a smooth ass intro. I ain't gonna lie.
Essential. Hey,
Hey man, I'm good. I'm great. Gravy. We good. Denzel, how you doing?
We're feeling good. It's a legendary episode. You know what I'm saying? 98. 2 more and we at the big hundo. You know, 98 has a special.
Damn, that's 2 weeks away.
Special number in my memories. It's a special number. You know what I'm saying? Special year. Special time. Good time.
He don't remember that shit. He had little boy brain.
Very special.
It's just because, you know, people was a little slow growing up, so they expect everybody else to slow like them. But some people had some brains back then, you know what I'm saying?
How are you?
How old was I in 98? I was 4 years old, but you know, I was
now
doing
listeners,
shit,
do you remember anything from the age of 4?
Hey man, well, I'll tell you what I had in 1998. I had a PlayStation 1. I had a gateway computer that I played Baldur's Gate 1 on. PC game. I remember I had I had the dial-up phone. I used to try to use to get on the internet. That shit didn't work because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Remember I used to play on Newgrounds. It was a good time.
But you
living
had
in New York for longer
than. But you had this shit for a while, so I think that's why you remember. I think you just remember when you got it, but you don't remember what you was doing.
I remember having to take the fucking disc out and put the disc I wanted in.
He got memories from age 6 and up.
No.
Yeah. He's attributing it to, when did I get this? At 4?
98.
Yeah.
Okay, then what was I doing then? I wasn't playing it. Like, what was I doing?
But you don't have the memories though. That's what we're saying.
Okay, this is how I know. This is how I know for a fact that they're not capped. Hear me out. Because these motherfuckers swear I'm slow like them because they didn't remember shit until they were like 7, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That happens. Some people, you know, they just they don't get shit what's going on around them. You know what I'm saying? But
you don't either.
Okay. Again, if I got a PlayStation 2 when it first released, the week of release in the year 2000, and I clearly remember having a PS1, buying games for the PS1, going with my mom to the corner store to get the games, playing them bitches, it had to be before 2000. Obviously.
So 99 when you're 5.
Oh, okay. Don't want it to be fucking 98.
Yeah,
even though that's when I had shit.
But you don't have any memories. Like you
I do, bitch.
You just said it had to be this year, so it's an assumption.
No. It's because y'all forcing it. Like, no, you had this. Okay, wait after the fact. Like, you mentioned this shit like years after the fact.
What's your favorite toy?
What's your favorite toy?
What's my favorite toy?
What was the color underwear you had? What was the clothes that you was wearing?
I didn't give a fuck about that.
Exactly.
I didn't give a fuck about that. I wasn't focused on that. I was focused on what I had that I cared about.
It's just remember too many details. Motherfuckers like the winter at 98.
I don't remember my draws. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I got Sesame Street draws. Oh, Gate. Yes, I remember all those times because it was so vivid. I remember those times. Like, I was having so much fun. That's how I remember. That shit is imprinted. And then y'all saying like, no, you remember this years after the fact. But I was like, but I got a PS2 the week of release. So if I got the PS2 in the week of release and that shit came out in 2000, what the fuck was I playing on before that? On PlayStation 1. And I remember the games I played on PS1. Crash Bash, Crash Bandicoot. I got Crash Bandicoot 2 after I got Crash Bandicoot 1. And that shit was a downgrade.
Even pronounced Bandicoot was playing.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember I had to share the game with my sister. I was playing Tomb Raider. I remember all the demo discs. You remember the little demo disc? It had the weak ass music in the main menu. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
and that was before
you may remember what you had, but that's
because
because you grow up and you still have that shit. And then it's like, oh, when did this come out? They don't mean that you like. You know exactly what you was doing at that time. Like those are.
They just don't like that shit because this is something they never heard before. But it's okay. It's okay. They don't like that shit.
What he gonna say? I already know what he about to say. We're gonna let that shit ride.
Let that shit ride.
Not how the brain works, my boy.
Not how your brain works, King. It's okay.
Not how yours is. If you forgetting, you know what?
Hey, man. You had a Nintendo 64 in your shit? Do you remember that? No, I bet you didn't.
I didn't have one
because you wasn't having fun. But anyway,
I did not have a Nintendo 64. I literally just said that. So I'm not gonna remember a false memory because I got older and then
a false memory is crazy. You got it, King. False memory is crazy. You trying to hit me with the I ain't gonna lie, fuck it. You trying to hit me with the Devin is crazy. You ain't finna do me like that, bro. Sorry. You're not finna hit me with that.
Moving the needle forward. How was everyone's New Year's?
Fantastic. I was chilling.
No, I stayed up
very late. I was awake. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what everybody else was doing. Niggas was not around for New Year's. I ain't gonna lie.
I wasn't.
I definitely did pop up and say Happy New Year to y'all. The muted my shit.
I don't know what the fuck was going on in here, but I was supposed to have a chill New Year's. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And most people did. Most people I know had a chill, like inside the house, New Year's, take a shot, whatever. But when I got home, I was like, I'm just cleaning the place up real quick. Then Khalil called and he was like, yo, Dad wants us to go to our grandma's house to celebrate New Year's with the family. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I was like, if you want to go, we can go, but I don't feel like it. And then he was like, oh, like, yeah, I just got off of work. Khalil got off at like 9. Like, he got home at like 9:40 something, like 9:30.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I don't want to go because, I just got off work, blah, blah, blah. Calls me like 30 minutes later.
Fuck it, let's go.
Can we go? I was like, you want to, let's go. But it was a vibe, bro. It was a vibe. I haven't seen none of that. Like, I haven't seen that side of the family in like almost 10 years, I want to say. So all my little cousins are 17. They taller than me. I'm like, damn. I remember when you were like 4 years old. Like, damn. And now y'all dressing.
I bet they don't remember. They don't remember you.
No, they all remembered me. Everyone there remembered me. They were like, oh, like, Terrell, how you doing? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, what you doing now? Crazy. I heard you got a podcast, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So they're talking to Khalil. They're like, Khalil, you look like Terrell. Like, damn, like. And I always say this, bro. Like,
y'all twins.
If you put a picture of Khalil at 17 and me at 17, we look exactly alike, bro. This is my long distant twin. But yeah, man, we sat there, watched fireworks. It was cold as fuck outside. You know what I'm saying? Took a shot when I got here. When I got back to the crib, I took a shot of that Don Julio. That shit had me on my ass though. Off of one shot. I didn't eat that whole day though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have like a full meal that whole day. I was just on go the whole day. So it was nice. Came back home, talked to my mom for a little bit. By the time I looked at it, it was like 4 o'clock. I was like, damn. I don't have the privilege of being off New Year's Day. So I was like, fuck it, bro. We going to bed. It was a vibe though. I like it. Did something different because the last like 2-3 years it was just chill in the house, go outside, look at the fireworks, go back inside. So, but this year coming up, going into 2025, I definitely want to like go somewhere, like be outside for real, like and watch, bring in the new year. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be outside.
It's gonna be the year of happenings. I feel like we're gonna be venturing out a lot more, going to a lot more places.
Yeah, because my dad was talking about he wants to fly to Alabama to go see my sister because she just had a kid. So we're probably gonna do that. We're probably gonna do that by the end of this month, I think. So
what's up.
I'm gonna be outside for real, man. I'm gonna be around. You know what I'm saying?
Alabama thing.
Motherfuckers looking at me weird because Terrell hasn't been in the Discord for a couple of days. So they think I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I will say though, I'll put this on record. There is some shit in the works. You know what I'm saying? Take that as you must.
There we go.
You know, it might be off the market for a little bit.
Fortune cookie, I like it. I understand.
I'm gonna be off the market. She watching this right now, probably. So you know what I'm saying?
Bro said I understand.
She watching this.
I wonder what it is.
She know who she is. You know who she is.
I don't know. I'm a fortune cookie. You know, speak it.
That's what's up. That's a she. Okay.
I'm not gonna put her name out there. That's the one thing I'll keep private. I'll talk about everything else, but I feel like with our situations, they don't ask to be on the damn camera. They don't ask to be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just keep her name on the low ski.
Yes, sir.
But moving the needle forward again. Should we talk about Dave Chappelle? Talk about Dave Chappelle.
The GOAT.
The weak ass comedian.
Oh, chill out.
Hell
chill out, Rod. Don't get jumped, bro.
Hell
don't do that.
No.
Don't start off with violence.
Never fuck with him.
Don't start off with violence.
Never fuck with him.
Don't choose violence. Don't be a menace, bro.
I know, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Right,
being honest.
Right, we're gonna have to hold you down.
That man is the GOAT comedian.
Yeah, bro. Chill out, bro.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, you definitely lying.
He's just not tapped in.
Definitely don't remember.
I'm definitely lying.
Definitely don't remember your age.
He's speaking from ignorance. He's speaking from ignorance. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Man. Definitely don't remember shit at 4. Man. Definitely don't.
Weak ass comedian, weak ass show. Oh my god, did y'all watch that weak
ass show? Yes, we did. Yeah, I watched the fuck out of Dave Chappelle.
Pieces of it. I watched bits and pieces of it, but I like what I like about Dave Chappelle as a comedian is that his jokes are just in the midst of conversation. You get what I'm saying? Like a conversational piece. And then he has some real shit in his jokes too. But this time, you know what I'm saying? He has a Netflix special that just went up recently on Netflix. That was redundant as fuck, but he had a Netflix special go up recently, and he had a joke in there, which pretty much, to sum it up, he was talking about the first time he met Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey was in the middle of like a movie set, and he was doing method acting. So method acting is when you actually are the character on screen and off screen. So Jim Carrey was acting like Andy Kaufman, which is another comedian, and he was like, "Oh, whole time I'm trying to meet Jim Carrey, like the actual Jim Carrey. The whole time he acting like another person. Like I gotta call this man Andy. I call this man not his, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling him somebody else's name." And to wrap up the joke, he was like, "Oh, this is how I feel about trans people." And motherfuckers started laughing, whatever. But the TL took that shit and was like, "We gotta cancel him. That was transphobic, blah, 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 blah." And I mean, the way I see it, it's comedy, bruh. It's motherfuckers make jokes all the fucking time. Like, it's just a joke at the end of the day. But people take these jokes literal, and it's just like they run with it. I honestly feel like Dave Chappelle has no ill will towards. It's a bunch of shit that goes in. Like the joke was low. I didn't think the joke was like the best joke ever, but I was like, okay, that's kind of. But like, it gives you a little smirk.
He always put in all his recent meaning by recent mean like 2019 and now, all his recent shit always has like 1 or 2 transgender jokes in there just for them, like just to piss them off on purpose. Like it's obviously like a gaslight. Like
that's a marketing thing because he knows it'll pick up when they're not gonna cancel Dave Chappelle. You think comedians are gonna stop fucking with Dave Chappelle? This is their GOAT for real. Everyone puts him in the top 5, top 3. But I feel like that's another part of it. Like he knows it's gonna pick up win. He knows it's gonna pick up traction. So
like every single one. If you look at all his recent specials, you watch every single one. There's definitely a transgender joke in each one. He was like, he even said in one of them, like, "Yeah, I have no problems with the transgender community. I just like to make fun of them sometimes." Niggas started laughing. I was like he does this shit because it pisses them off. Like it's literally a gaslight.
It is, but I feel like the way people have been taking it on the TL is that like you can't make fun of trans people, and it's like, is that where you want this community to sit at, to where they're they can't be made fun of, but we can make fun of everything else. God forbid you make a trans joke. It's like, nah, like you can make jokes. Personally, this is me. The funniest thing to me when people do this shit, like comedians or anything, is the exaggerated Asian accent. That shit to me is fucking hilarious. And I love Asian people. I love Asian culture. I love everything about it. But the exaggerated like Asian accent is
what you want
hilarious to me, bro.
How much you pay?
Cancel this, man.
How much you pay?
Kobu, stop messing with the tree. That shit is hilarious to me, dog. And it is though. Like you can't tell me like when they had Scary Movie. Well, I forgot what Scary Movie it was, but they had the little kid from the Ring, and she walked in. She was like, "Hello," and then she's sitting there naming fucking like Japanese brands, and they're translating that shit into English like it's a full sentence. I was like, bro, this shit is, you can't do this shit today, but that's just funny as fuck, bro. But I have nothing against Asian people. It's so exact. You could do that with anything though. You could do that with a Spanish accent. You could do it. People make fun of us like American accents, and it's hilarious too when they put on the country accent, talking about, "Oh, I'm American and I drive a F-150 and I put diesel in my car and all that." That shit's funny too. It's because it's
exactly
just
talking about.
It's an exaggeration. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes it funny, because people really don't talk like that. You get what I'm saying? But in comedy, I think you can make fun of everything because it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, why would you not? I mean, this is part of life. Right? I think you should find comedy in everything, to be honest. Like, You really can't look at yourself, like laugh at something that you did, or like laugh at something that's like you're experiencing, and you're taking life too seriously, dog. I mean, it just shows that you like the community is still sensitive, like really sensitive to like what's happening to them. You know what I mean? Like to how we treat them. I mean, and rightfully so, but still, it's just like, bro, relax. It's just a joke, bro.
Just laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Like, well, motherfuckers, when black people were made fun of all the fucking time, like, you know, I just take that shit in stride too.
Yeah.
Put on that Dr. Umar hat, put that shit on. Look at the camera, like, don't laugh at this.
Dr. Umar don't wear no hats though. So what
no, the little.
He had the little dashiki.
Yeah, the dashiki hat. Yeah, Rob put that shit on. That shit is a perfect fit for him.
That's probably not what it's called. Excuse us. That's probably not what it's called. But
yeah, these niggas ignorant.
Of course, you know what it is. But anyway,
they say ignorance is bliss, man. So,
but this man said the Dr. Umar hat. Not you saying an African clothing cloth is just Dr. Umar. He's the one that represents everyone.
Hey, you turned into that nigga. That's why I call it the Dr. Umar hat.
Get rid of his YouTube. Get rid of his weak-ass Instagram.
I'm gonna call you Dr. Umar Green.
Get rid of him. Cancel him.
Oh shit.
That man, Dr. Umar.
Actually, we gotta edit the Dr. Umar hat on this nigga, like for like a split second. He
represents everything African.
This man Rod do some woke. Like,
I'm gonna just start saying that shit. That shit ain't African. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you ain't African. Why are you speaking on black things? You ain't African. The fuck?
I'm dead, bro. I mean,
that's what I'm gonna start rolling with.
In life, we just gotta be able to take jokes, man. If you can't take a joke, then you, like Rod said, you're taking it too serious, bro. We sit here and crack jokes about each other all the time. I don't take it personal.
Them white supremacist jokes be funny as fuck. I want to make a joke right now, but I'm not going to because probably TOS. But bro, them jokes be funny as fuck. Like the Uncle Ruckus like shtick. That shit is funny as fuck.
That shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit is funny. Like growing up, I always thought that shit. The way he looked always pissed me off. Like that disgruntled ass face he got, and the Popeye, like they're just the serious, the obvious ass fake eyes sticking out his fucking socket. The nasty ass hair, nasty teeth. Like I always hated the way he looked, but he was always funny as shit. And Stink Meaner was funny as hell too. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Stink Meaner was Charleston White. I ain't gonna hold you. Stink Meaner is literally Charleston White,
bro.
Charleston White funny as fuck too.
Sometimes he's funny. Sometimes that nigga is just weird as fuck, bro.
Excessive, yeah.
Yeah, he's overboard with like the shit that he was saying. Bro? I don't know. Did you see what he was saying on that weak ass podcast? I forgot what it's called. You know, fuck it. Let's just let it ride. Let's just forget about it because I don't even remember what the fuck he said.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit happened last year. I don't even remember. Just let that shit. You know what I'm saying? Dissipate.
He did get Bernie Renner though. Shit was kind of crazy.
That shit was a lap dance. Yeah. I was more into that because I was like, ain't no way. Don't he got a whole wife? Ain't she married?
But he put out a fucking like a video. He was like, y'all think I ain't cheating on my wife? He was like, I'm not cheating on you, baby. And he walked away. He's like, I'm for sure cheating on her. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I stay cheating on her. I was like, bro, that shit's funny as fuck, bro. This man Charleston White funny as shit, bro. Honestly, there's something I should have watched before him, but Cat Williams recently did a sit down with Shannon Sharp, and I want to watch that shit because I think that's my goat for comedian.
What are they finna talk about?
Cat Williams, yeah.
Cat Williams is fucking hilarious. He talked about Cedric the Entertainer. That's the clips I've been seeing. That Cedric took his joke years later and tried to run with it like it was his, and he's like, Shannon. He stood up. He was like, if I knew this man was gonna take my joke, I would have punched him right in the fucking that patch right there, stomach he got. I would have punched him right there. I was like, this man Cat is funny as fuck, bro. He's like, yeah, they always try to say I do drugs and all that shit, but how come they can never recount nobody that sold me the drug? No one I sat around and did drugs with. And I was like, he got a point, but he was looking crazy back then. When he fought the little kid and got his ass whooped, he was looking a little crazy.
Looking wild. So wild as fuck.
That shit was funny as fuck. But Cat Williams is hilarious, bro. He's looking better now. I know he recently had another special go up. He was talking about McDonald's fries. I was like, yep, that shit's funny, bro.
Was it good?
It was. I haven't seen the special. I think it's on Netflix. I might check it out after the pod.
Yeah, I got 2 things to watch: Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams, the 2 goats together.
The 2 fucking goats.
I got a site for that.
0. Except for the Yu Yu Hakusho live shit that you was telling me about. The live action version of it.
That was alright.
You told me not to check it out, but I still kind of want to see like what a disappointment it is if it actually is a disappointment.
It is.
It made me want to. It made me want to go back and watch the damn anime. So I've been watching the anime.
Yeah, I still ain't finished that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand how motherfuckers can sit here and just say, you know, I'm gonna watch One Piece and watch thousands of episodes. Like, man, fuck all that, man. If I didn't catch up to that shit by now, like I'm not watching it. Like that. First of all, this shit's outdated as fuck. I'm not watching that choppy ass animation.
It's getting a remake.
Okay, if it gets a remake, then I'll watch. Like, but as of right now, like that's past my era. I was never into that goofy ass animation to begin with. Like, it just looked weird to me. I don't want to watch that shit, bro. I'm not catching up to nothing. If I'm uncultured, fuck it, so be it. It's 1,000 new animes coming out this year. A lot better shit coming out in 2025. I'll watch that shit. Speaking of 2025, the Avatar movie is supposed to come out, right? And isn't it another series coming out too?
An animated series is supposed to come out.
With them growing up?
With them growing up. I definitely gotta see that shit. Hopefully they don't butcher it.
Who growing up?
Avatar. The last Airbender, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aang.
It's gonna be Aang, Sokka, I think Katara, and then
and Toph.
Yeah. So we get to see them as teenagers because like we seen them as young kids, like
we seen them as old as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Or dead.
Jesus, Katara was old as shit.
Yeah,
Toph was old as shit. Oh my god, she looked like a scrotum. She's so wrinkly. Her eye, like, I mean, obviously she blind, but them shit's damn near see through, lucid for real. And then we seen Aang, like, I mean, Aang's dead, but of course his new avatar.
Yeah, that Rick Ross. I was like, okay, Aang.
His ankle looking like Tenzin. I ain't gonna lie, a little bit. Like,
yeah. It
was cool though. It was cool, but I really want to see like what the conflict is gonna be like in that show because, I mean, this one he basically got resurrected in the middle of a fucking war with the Fire Nation conquering everything, right? And at the end, I think it was just like him establishing like a city where everybody knows like how to bend the elements and like they can live in harmony or whatever. Yeah. So it's like what happened between that.
But I mean, the Legend of Korra kind of sheds light that an interaction did happen, like a big thing did happen after the last Airbender and between the Legend of Korra. He had some flashbacks where he had to catch somebody. He had a whole like court thing because I think somebody killed somebody.
Oh yeah,
the flashbacks, and I think he was about to take somebody's bending away.
Yeah, he almost took Aang's shit away.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what the flashback was. Because Aang was like dying, like he was like convulsing and shit.
Yeah,
and he went to the Avatar thing and he just looked straight. That shit was funny because his limbs wasn't working. I remember his limbs weren't working at all, and he just twisted his head back and his eyes were white. And then he started like to like levitate and shit. Yeah.
So there is something they can play off of there. And apparently Zuko was supposed to go find his mom and shit after the last Airbender. So there's a lot of shit.
Someone get redeemed. I ain't gonna ruin it, but someone get redeemed. I think y'all know. No guesses.
Okay.
No guess.
You talking about for the show? Mm-hmm. You speaking in fortune cookie for real?
No, someone gets redeemed. In between Korra and Last Avatar. Someone that's evil.
Fire Lord.
Ozai? The fuck? I don't know, bro.
Azula.
Cookie talking. Oh, Azula. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they took her. I think they took her to jail or some shit, right?
Right, you fuck with Azula. It's how you lying it.
I fuck with Zuko. I don't fuck with Azula.
You fuck with Azula.
Zuko's lit. I fuck with
Zuko is live as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He had the biggest character development in the first show. Yeah.
Wish I had a bell so I could just ring that bitch. This man's accurate.
Biggest character development. I'm watching it right now. That's why.
Yeah. So I watched this shit like last year because me and Brittany watched Korra and then we watched that. Well, I watched that again because I wanted to see what the development was like because I know I missed like 2 or 3 episodes or some shit on Nick. And I wanted to see the fight too. And I was going to watch the fight and I was like, wait, hold on. Let me just watch the development. It's not that many episodes. So I watched it all over. And like leading up to the fight. And I ain't gonna lie, Ozai was definitely whooping his ass. Like, this man Ozai was hunting him. That shit was crazy.
He didn't want to kill the man. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to split this man. And he took his bending away. Just freestyle that shit on the spot.
Yeah. And then when he went to the monk, that shit killed me. When he went to the monk and the monk's like, okay, to be your most powerful, you have to let go of all your earthly tethers, basically. And he was like, that means I have to forget about Katara? No, I can't do that. It's like, nigga, you're the Avatar. What the fuck are you talking about? It's your
forget
job.
about it for a second. Like, damn, 1 second.
You're a monk. This is what you do. Like,
he never wanted to be that shit, man.
He was down bad.
I can understand the attachment though, because she definitely like saved this man from like a frozen cube, like a big ass frozen spear. So I get it. And then that's like the only person that he had to lean on. But Zuko, like going from being like this just annoying, arrogant kid that felt like he had a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, and then turning around and being like, you know what? Like, I'm letting my father control my life, and like what happened with my mom control my life, and my sister control my life, and that bitch is evil.
Yeah.
And then he just like grew from that. And then granddad, I don't forgot his name. Iroh. Uncle
Iroh. Yeah. Iroh that's that nigga. Bro.
He is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He is clean as fuck too. He's clean as fuck.
You want some tea?
Yeah, well, motherfucker said, "Do you want to know how I got the nickname the Dragon of the West?" That shit was crazy as fuck. Nigga said, and it lit the whole fucking room up. I was like, God damn. Or when he was in prison and he wasn't speaking like a word, and every time the guards left, like he just be lifting, like he be doing pull-ups and shit.
Yeah, he was his full as fuck.
Yeah, he was doing like one arm handstand push. I was like, this that nigga. I love when shows like that show like a character training and showing the development.
That man was like Jiraiya before Jiraiya.
That man was clean. Yeah, he's
he
clean.
Can bend lightning too. I was like, dog, this man crazy.
Basically taught him how to do it. And then Zuko did that shit on his first try. That shit was also kind of crazy because Katara would have been clapped for sure. There would have been no. Did she have kids?
Yeah, she had kids. Yeah, they had kids.
They did. Yeah, Tenzin and fucking all of them tripping.
Yeah.
But yeah, there would have been none of them. This shit the rats. It's crazy because the both of them like almost fell to lightning. Like you really think about it, it's crazy because like Aang got hit with that shit, and then she was about to get hit with the same shit that Aang got hit with from the same fucking person. I never even thought about that shit like that.
But then Katara had like the cheat code. Did she have blood bending?
She did.
But she can only blood bend if it's like a full moon.
Oh, that's
right. That was the catch with that shit.
Yeah. And that's just like low key evil. Like you think about, like you just forcing somebody to do whatever the fuck you want to. Like
you just like
bending their body.
You take their neck, just.
Now Korra went left. Motherfuckers were actually dying, like broad daylight dying. Like, motherfuckers getting the oxygen taken away from them. The fucking guy with the shit, the explosive shit, they put that metal around his head.
Yeah, split.
Like, oh shit!
Yeah, wait, they put like a bolt around his head and then let the contain the explosion to that nigga head or something.
I think it was a woman, wasn't it? Because there was two of them.
Oh, I think it was. Yeah, it was the guy.
And one was a woman. Yeah. It was like Zahir's like love or some shit. Yeah. And like when she died, that's how he was able to like learn how to fly because he had to let go of his earthly tethers. He was meditating. That nigga jumped off a cliff and his ass was flying through the fucking air like he was in Chronicle. I was like, what the fuck?
No glider.
Man, what's going on? Man is soaring, bro. Like Superman. He's flying. And he had no bending. I was like, what the fuck? But there was like a shift in the universe that gave him like the ability, I think. Yeah, he was already strong enough to like strong enough mentally to learn how to do it.
I hope that was crazy. The shit because the next avatar is supposed to be like an earthbender after water.
That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame, bro.
Earthbending is crazy.
I don't know, cause like air looks really cool, right? So I think that's why they made the first one. Like technically, not the first one, but like the first show in Airbender, because it's like cool as fuck, and they never seen it, and then like all of them died, right? Yeah. Because it's like you could jump high as shit, run fast as hell. You know what I'm saying? You could like, and like you can't really see like the air blast either. Like they just have to animate them, but like if somebody's hitting you with air, like you don't see nothing. It's just wind hit. Just like the wind hit his ass and scooped him on out of here.
New Year, same shit.
Same old shit.
We here. Just
bear with him, y'all.
Bear with me.
He turned into a young Slender.
Be back in a second.
I'm here. I just don't got my camera. My camera pooped.
All right, okay. So we'll see his handsome face in a little bit. But yeah, Korra, she was strongest with waterbending, right?
That she was like a waterbender.
Yeah. Okay. There's that. She had the hands though. I like her aggressive, like brash kind of nature. You know what I'm saying? The show kind of hinted at the fact that she was like bisexual, and I think that's why that shit got taken off of Nickelodeon. Because not only was that shit like not accepted, but also people were dying in the show. Like it had more adult themes than they wanted. They would have wanted on Nickelodeon. That's why the shit got canceled.
It is what it is.
Otherwise, it would have been so good. Yeah, we need a fucking firebender. Like I want to see that. That shit's cool as fuck. Like nobody want to see no fucking Earth. Like,
Avatar Roku. That man was the truth.
But like we want to see one of those. We want to see nobody like stomping the ground and breaking the earth. They just cause destruction. Like earthbending is dog shit. Like you just break fucking everything, bro.
I think earthbending
was crazy.
Earthbending was kind of clean. Like even like in Naruto when they got the different releases like Earth release and Wind release. I think Earth release is the cleanest one. Nigga, like motherfuckers be like Earth style mud wall. They'll make walls out of nothing, like out the ground. They'll make fucking craters. They'll make boulders. They could come up and hit you with boulders. Like that shit kind of clean, dog. Like you can make a house.
You'll
never be homeless. You'll never be homeless. Like you just.
I guess you could literally make whole houses. Like just use like the minerals and shit from the earth.
Or when Avatar Kyoshi moved the entire island off the fucking.
Oh yeah, she did do that shit.
She created an island.
Avatar state. She said, "Man, fuck this."
Shifted that shit. Damn,
nigga, she did a patch.
Yeah, like anything involving the earth, like manipulating the dirt and the ground and boulders and rocks. That shit always clean because it's so much utility, but it's so versatile. Like water is just like, what the fuck you gonna do with that? Like, okay, you make a water bubble.
I mean, come on, let's not sleep on water now.
What you gonna do with that? You wash ass?
She healed motherfuckers.
Make a bidet.
Yeah. And you was just talking about blood building. You was just talking about blood bending.
Make a bidet.
And then with water, you can fuck with ice. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean,
shards of ice at each other.
Yeah.
Honestly,
make some ice cubes for your drink.
I mean, it's just that the way they're portrayed, it's like they destroy everything because like we've never seen like a precise earthbender. It's always big ass chunks coming out of the floor. Like I'm pretty sure they could do better, but for them to be powerful, I don't think they can be precise. You know what I'm saying? Like they stomp the ground, shit breaks, crystals come up. Like they punch shit, like holes are left. They take whole chunks and levitate off the chunks. Like, I mean, you could sand bend and shit. You could swamp bend, I guess, but like
mud bend.
It's just not. Yeah, but it's just not. They're not like they just seem really destructive. It's the same with fire. I feel like what if fire and earth?
You make a great point, but what if the Avatar Earthbender learns how to be precise? Like he can make like the Taj Mahal perfectly.
But Kyoshi was an earthbender. She was an Avatar.
And she was tall as fuck.
Big ass for what? But it's just I don't see that. Like it's the same with fire. Like yeah, you can heat food, you can fly, you can do some shit, but fire is just destructive. Like that's just what it is. Like that's the nature of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like air and water are like more calm elements. Like
I ain't gonna lie, the only thing the cool thing you can do with air is literally just fly, bro. Like there's nothing you can do with that.
What the fuck? The air scooter? That's fire.
Transportation. You can fly.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't do shit with that either. Yeah, you're right.
You can't do shit.
I mean, you can cool some shit off. You got to.
But like, earthbending and firebending is the most versatile. The ones that's useful.
Stop sleeping on water, nigga. Water.
Okay, I'm thirsty.
Tsunami.
Thirsty.
Niggas,
I need a bidet. I don't got no toilet paper.
What is going on?
That's it.
You can heal. You can heal with water. The waterbenders heal. There's special ones that heal. You break your fucking arm. I put water on that shit. It's in case
I'm gonna break my shit. I'm gonna go through some saw traps and then we'll put some water on it. Like it's healed. Holy water.
Man, talking about saw. Anytime you talk about an injury, is saw. Man, moving on, man. Leave that shit in 2023, man.
Moving on, man. I got an interesting question.
Put water on it.
Mm-hmm.
This might be out of pocket. So if y'all in the vicinity of some adults that you don't want to hear this shit, hey, you better put the headphones in right now. But let's say a snake bitch pops on his meat, and if you don't suck the poison out, he dying. What you doing in that situation?
You lived a fruitful life, nigga.
Ron gonna look at his dad, smile, and like, I'm not. You about to die,
sure
King.
we'll all let our pops just get clapped to the poison, right? So let's say the three of us are in the middle of a desert, right?
Oh shit!
And a snake bite Denzel on the meat.
Like, right,
Terrell, I guess you sucking a little bit first, and I'll suck a little bit later.
I'm not sucking that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, right.
I am not sucking this man's shit.
You gonna let him die?
He don't have to meet the woo. He's 29. He good.
Nah, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro.
I can't. I'm not gonna.
Sorry, no homo, but you gonna have to
awkward.
get to work, man.
I mean, so look, in the context, like in this scenario, we thinking it's awkward, but like if you don't suck the side of my meat and get the venom out of that shit, so I can survive, bro.
It sounds so fucking gay, bro.
Maybe, but like, bro, if it's a life or death situation, it don't fucking matter.
Let's fact check. Yeah. Is that a legit thing? Does that actually work? That you can suck the venom out of something?
I think so.
Yeah, you can. But it's like
that's what's been told.
Well, why the meat of all you can bite them in the thigh or something?
Because that make it interesting.
I gotta be the
obviously, if it bit you in the arm, of course you're gonna just suck the poison out your arm.
You could have started with CPR or some shit. Like, would you just administer mouth to mouth? Would you do that?
I would do mouth to mouth, but I'm not sucking no man's meat to get the poison out.
Bro, you ain't gotta gargle this shit like.
What if I do it and this man still dies? I just suck the meat for no reason.
Nigga, so what? Let's just try to save his life. Like, you ain't. It's not like the shit.
King, apply pressure, King. Apply pressure to your meat, and you stop the poison from going down.
What if one of y'all get bit on the meat, and then it's just like you sucking up the poison, and then y'all start like rolling your eyes back and shit. Like, this is like, what the fuck?
Bro, that's not finna happen. If it's a life or death situation, you're not finna get turned on. First of all, if you get turned on, that means your ass gay. Which is nothing wrong with that. But you
no, but if you get your meat sucked, get your meat sucked on, it's gonna be some type of stimulation.
By a man, though?
Nigga.
You're not supposed to be attracted to me. Like, why are you? Why does that feel good? First of all, a snake bit your ass. You about to fucking die. You should be not getting blood flow to your penis. You should not be turned.
You're supposed to be on the gummy.
That's what I'm saying. That's number fucking one. Your shit should not be rock. That's number one.
That shit is rock because you fighting for the rights to the bloodstream. So that shit probably would be rock.
Nah, bro. That's
ain't gonna hold you.
That's it as fuck. So you talking about a bite directly on the head?
On the head?
On the head.
Damn. So you dead man? You sucking meat, King? Like. If it's on the head, you dead.
No. I'm thinking that shit like on the side of
it's on the side of it, so it's not bad.
It's on the head. Harmonica, that shit be fine. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna be chilling. Like I'll save him, but if that shit's on the top, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah.
I'm telling you, just start squeezing so the blood flow.
I'm telling you, the story of like how like
just cut it off.
The story of how you saved this man's life, like man. Story of how this man saved my life.
I promise you.
And then this man be like, shut the fuck up.
If I did, we not speaking a word. We in the desert, we in the jungle. That shit is staying right there. We not speaking a word of this shit.
Think that shit's
I might have to spin the block on you.
Yeah.
I might have to spin the block twice to make sure you done. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we not.
Hey yo, you gotta make sure I'm done. That. What you mean by that?
We grown. We fucking.
That you in the air for real.
So who would you do it for? You're not doing it for your pops. You're not doing it for one of us. Would you do it for your brother?
I ain't gonna lie, Khalil. Might have to. I'll probably do it for Khalil. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'll probably do it for Khalil.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought we was brothers. I thought we was closer than that. Damn.
I can't suck y'all meat, bro.
Suck Khalil meat though. Apparently, that's crazy.
Hey. Cause I know that shit will stay right there. Denzel might get petty and start throwing that shit out. Like,
I don't know about Denzel.
You said.
I'm not gonna lie. No offense to you, bro, but I don't trust your hygiene either. You probably got a bush down there, bro. I don't trust your shit. I'm not finna get up in that bush. I'm not doing it.
Ooh, wait, you said you gargling my shit all the way down to the shot?
Look at his face, bro.
I don't trust it.
I do.
You might have a butt.
I do shave though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, I thought. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got.
It's actually about that time, but yeah, I do shave.
Yeah, I gotta see, like, you know how.
Nah, hey yo,
we've been in the desert too, so that means that niggas got butter and hot sweaty balls and shit.
Yeah.
So, I ain't gonna lie. Terrell, would you still do that?
Let's assess the situation. I'll just dump water on this shit real quick, rinse the shit off.
Man.
Fuck it.
I said, nigga,
if you open your eyes, I'm ripping your shit off right here. I'll kill you.
Don't look. Nobody look.
What if his eyes roll back?
Turn around.
You know you're gonna make eye contact.
Yeah, don't look.
I said, listen.
Nobody look.
If I'm gonna say, Terrell, you stare at this nigga in his face, and if I see any one of y'all niggas move, and if he open his eyes and look down, I'm ripping his shit the fuck off. He's gonna die right here. I don't care. I'm gonna kill him.
I might get rid of the poison, low key. You might say your nigga life like that.
So just cut your shit off then. Fuck it. You don't need a dick. You'll be all right.
Hey man, just cut it off. But like, Terrell, you're not sucking no dick. Nobody's dick. I don't care who's dick. You're not sucking nobody's dick.
I'm sorry, desert. No, I got nothing wrong with gay people. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you're not doing that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. It has to only be Khalil. That's the only way.
But what if his eyes roll back? What if he look down?
If it was y'all, I'll have to find another way.
What if you look up and he look down?
Oh hell no!
Like important.
No. Then I'm like, you know what? Hey, to the wolves with you. A predator gonna spin the block and catch your ass. I'm gone. I'm finding the way out of here.
Niggas, that ain't the venom, King.
I'm dead.
Nigga bust.
Oh shit. But keeping it on the same timing here. And I took this from another podcast. Shout out to the Mallory Bros. Would you rather randomly nut at any point in the year, just random for a whole year, you just randomly nutting, or never be able to nut again? Actually, you know what? Take the year off. Just randomly nut for the rest of your life, or never be able to nut ever again.
Never be able to nut for again, because you can cheese that, because then you can just fuck and you don't gotta worry about kids. You gotta worry about, like, you just can't nut on them, like, you know, like you can still enjoy the pleasures of sex. You just won't be able to nut. You still climax.
You just blue balled.
You'll climax, but you won't have no fluids. It's like, that's literally what that is. Literally a fluid.
Nah, ain't no workaround. Ain't no loophole.
Yeah, it is. That's a loophole.
You're not nutting, King.
You not nutting. It's over. Like, it's not happening.
You better sell your body then, because you'll be the perfect fucking dildo. You still make bread. I can think it's a positives with just being able to not nut. Now, if you can nut randomly, then it's just like, okay,
you don't want kids.
You can't have kids. You can't finish.
But you can make a fat ass stat.
That like, satisfaction of you know what I'm saying? The nut is like, you don't got that no more. I'll nut randomly. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take it.
A lot of y'all like be busting just because of the way it feels. Like, niggas don't bust because what you think about busting, right? What I'm saying is, a lot of motherfuckers beat their shit because of the satisfaction that you get from the release, right? The feelings that you get from the release, the feeling of euphoria, the relaxation. That's why a lot of people like to have sex and to masturbate. That's the primary reason. So if you can't do it no more, what's the fucking point?
It's about the journey, not the ending, King.
No, it is not. This is most definitely, especially for men, it is most definitely about the ending.
About the journey, King.
No, it's not.
The journey.
No, it's not. This is about the journey. Maybe
it's about the top. It's about the 15-minute top session before the clapping, before the. When you know, you just like, dang, I wanted to go some more.
Jay gonna go in with the jackhammer with no don't know what the fuck he doing with his shit, just going, just to go.
Yeah, there's literally no reason to do that shit, bro. No reason at all. Like,
my whole life will switch around though. If I'm randomly nutting, boy, you'll see me here 24/7, right here. And then I'm gonna go to public and just randomly, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta make it quick. You gotta wear baggy ass clothes.
Okay, easy fix. Wear diapers. Yeah, just wear the adult diapers. And then you can wear that shit the whole day. You can nut multiple times in there, and then by the time you get home, you're just like, okay, time to take a shower.
I'm not doing that shit. I'm not wearing that shit.
You got a pair of briefs on. You got a pair of boxers on top. Got another pair of briefs. Another pair of boxers.
That's not. Nah, just wear diapers. It's more efficient. Just wear a diaper skin. Because the breeze is gonna seep through the breeze, and then it's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be a bad time.
You don't have to have them shits on standby, boy. Them diapers gotta be in rotation.
Nah,
you can't run out.
I had them shits in the car.
You actually stay at the sperm bank.
You could sell your sperm. You could. Okay, that's one positive. You can sell sperm.
Have y'all ever donated? Like, do you actually sell? I think it's just a donation. You don't get anything from it, right?
I don't think you get.
No, I don't think they.
You don't get no benefits.
Shit. No.
Yeah. So, I mean,
all them Twitter kids, all them Twitter men will be straight to the bank.
Facts.
Look at a fat ass bag.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Them OnlyFans capital S's. You straight to the sperm bank. Bro, speaking of that, I seen a few days ago that they have this thing. It's like a wormhole, like suction machine in Japan that they're inventing for men that are like too nervous, like shy, uncomfortable about masturbating at the sperm bank. Like you use the wormhole or whatever, and it's just like a big ass like it's like a glory hole for men, but it's also like a stimulating machine. So they just insert their piece in there, and it just does the work for you.
Motherfuckers in the comment section, what is it called, and where can I purchase 3 of them?
They're banging their card. Like, how much is it?
How much?
I need one right now.
They're just slamming their credit card. I need this shit right now.
Take my wallet. I don't care if it burns my meat off. I want to test the prototype. I don't care if it gives me cancer. I want to test the prototype. Thirsty ass man.
For real,
but nah, I think it's genius. Like if that's what works for them,
if it works, it works, man.
But
it keeps the, what I'm saying, the population populating.
Yeah,
man. Let's get it. Last question I got for y'all. You're a burglar, but you can only steal things that mildly inconvenience the victims. What are you taking? This is their house.
Yeah.
Shit that is mildly inconvenient.
If it's just mild inconveniencing, silverware. Definitely taking silverware. I'm taking mirrors.
I'm taking toothbrushes. Y'all ain't brushing y'all teeth.
I'm taking their leftovers.
Taking their toilet paper.
Oh yeah, food, leftover food. That's smart. Toilet paper. Just all the toiletries. I'm taking them shits.
I'm taking their toenail clippers.
I'm not taking them shits. The fuck? That's nasty.
They said mildly inconvenient. They said mildly
inconvenient. Taking their soap bars.
But you can't use that shit.
You won't use it, but you can sell it. You can sell that shit.
Bro,
you think somebody will take buy some toenail clippers?
A crackhead, yeah.
A crackhead, yeah.
I'm sick, bro. But a crackhead's not gonna have Facebook Marketplace, nigga. How you gonna sell that shit?
Every city got a crackhead, bro, or crackhead central. Like you just gotta look it up. Or ask around town, like where the crackheads be at? They be like, oh, they be over here.
Just grinding their shits on the street. Like they got a way to do it.
But like they be over here on Washington Avenue. Oh, there you go.
I'm looking like I probably would look through their closet, see if they got some drip in there. I still
taking their milk, shit. Taking their waters.
Their milk. That shit gonna be spoiled. The fuck?
Yeah.
No motherfuckers be having milk too long. I'll take the waters for sure though. That's a W you take.
I'm taking all y'all cups. Y'all can't pour up shit.
I'm taking their cell phone chargers.
That's
cell phone charger is good. Damn. That's like really inconvenient.
Yeah, that's inconvenient. I ain't gonna lie. If I can't find my phone charger, now I gotta go to the store and go grab another one.
I'm taking air fryers.
That's also you might as well take the whole microwave. The fuck. But nah. Definitely toiletries, like toilet paper, paper towels.
I'm taking their good pots and pans.
Clothes, yeah.
The good ones, yeah.
Water, if they have water, pots and pans. A tea kettle, them should be selling.
I'm taking their hot sauce. I'm taking their seasonings. I'm taking.
You don't gotta take the sell. Motherfuckers be taking just to have shit. You know?
Yeah.
So
you can take it for yourself or to sell it. But you gonna take the hot sauce for yourself?
Yeah, I'll take the hot sauce for myself. Like, give me that shit.
Save $3.
Like, give me that shit. I don't need this shit.
For some used
hot sauce.
I mean, it's not like they're drinking that shit from the bottle. I hope not.
Niggas putting their tongue and getting this shit off and then pouring it down, licking this shit off the. Okay.
Whoever fucking do that, like, shit, that's tough. Fucking tough.
Let them have an Xbox. I'm taking the batteries out the back, the battery packs.
I'm gonna take the cases to their games and leave the disc out.
I'm taking Ethernet cables.
Well, what are you gonna do with that? You don't have to steal. It's just like,
but it's mildly but you gotta be mildly inconveniencing. So it's like I can't take the game, but it's like I can take the cases for the game.
But what would you do with the case?
I can return it to Walmart and then
return it to Walmart. Like Betty behind the counter ain't gonna open this shit and look and see.
Don't open it. Don't open it. I'll
She dust bunny is in there.
You better put that shit back in the plastic somehow, some way, and sell them the shit. But you could just shake or put a fake disc in there.
Shit, you could steal like the wallpapers they got. They got some clean ass wallpapers. Steal them.
I'm taking light bulbs.
Oh yeah,
all the light bulbs.
That's inconveniencing as fuck. What are you talking about? As soon as it get dark and I try to turn the fucking light on, this shit ain't turning on. The house dark now. What the fuck? That's inconveniencing.
I'm taking all the clocks in the house.
Shit. I'm taking the hands off the clock. I'm taking the batteries out the back.
Nah, y'all
the batteries at the batteries at the remote is crazy though. For the TV,
you take the batteries. You take the batteries out of that shit. Fuck them. They lazy. Get your ass up and change the channel. I'll be alright. Download the Roku TV app.
I'm gonna take the HDMI cord out their TVs. Connected to that cable box.
Yeah, I'm telling you, taking all the cords, the Ethernet cords, the HDMI cords. Yep. Give me all them shits.
Yeah, HDMI. That's kind of a fire take. I'll take the network cables.
I'm gonna take the oil out their pantry. Can't cook with that shit.
I'm gonna take the router out their shit.
That's inconveniencing. What the fuck? Niggas do not understand the assignment. That's inconveniencing as hell. Now the whole house don't have Wi-Fi. They gotta get somebody to come in. They can come in the earliest tomorrow. They don't know what the fuck is going on. TV don't work. Phones don't work. Well, they got cellular network, but whatever. They can't use their games. They can't use their computers. Yeah.
What else is inconveniencing?
I'm taking the SIM cards out of all their phones.
Oh, all right, man. No. Next time, this nigga don't understand.
I think it's time to wrap. What time we at?
Yeah, 57 minutes.
We good to go. There you go.
We good
over like 50 minutes. We cut it. Hey, man. Episode 98, man.
98.
A long and prosperous 2024. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed y'all, New Year's. Hopefully, y'all got some big plans for this year. We definitely do. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even talk about resolutions, but hey, hopefully y'all resolutions come through. Hopefully y'all accomplish everything y'all set your minds to. We still up in the air whether or not we're gonna stop after episode 100 for a week, but I think we should. But hey, man, if you made it this far, leave a like, comment, share with your friends, share with your significant others, whatever. This one got a little out of pocket, a little not safe for work, a little NSFW. So
Mm-hmm. A little bit of rainbow sprinkled in there, you feel me?
Expect more of that, though. Hopefully, y'all were entertained. And we'll catch you in the next fucking episode 99, man. Be easy, stay up. I keep saying it the right way. When you watch this, you're part of the guys too, man. It's been your guys. Denzel, Rod, myself, Terrell. Catch you in the next motherfucking episode, man. Be comfortable, be uncomfortable, man. Adios.
Peace.